People all over the world face exams at some point in life. Exams are an assessment tool used to measure a test taker's knowledge and skill in a particular program or profession. For some people, exams are the most stressful times in their lives. But what is it that makes people experience exam stress? We conducted our research with our crew at Monash, South Africa, which falls in one of the categories of educational institutions, and found out the answers to what makes students get stressed during exam period. In our first interview, we talked to a third-year student who has faced a series of exams at the end of each and every semester. He outlined that sometimes the way the exam timetable is scheduled, it gives students too much pressure, and this can lead to great exam stress.
I had one semester when it was like that. I was writing almost every day, and I remember my final exam had one exam in the morning and one in the afternoon, so that caused a whole lot of stress because I had to manage my time properly, and sometimes that's a very hard thing to do because you fail to prioritize which unit to study more than another.
Because the fact that I have 2 exams on one day, that's a lot of pressure.
We are in the administration building where Nicolene Maddox's office is located. He's one of the staff members at Monash, South Africa, who have worked with students for quite some time, and she really understands why some students are most pressurized during exam. Let's hear what she has to say.
It's the responsibility of the student to prepare themselves for exam, and I think when students are not sufficiently prepared, then they start stressing about exams. They haven't brought their part during the course of the semester, then the exam will be more stressful for them because it's a lot of content and a lot of preparation that they have to do under a very stressful time and at a limited amount of time. Then they leave everything until the very end. Usually when students act bad during exams or when it's not going well with them, then it's because of a lack of planning and sufficient preparation.
Prolonged stress, however, can be overwhelming. It prevents students from studying and functioning healthy. Students who get sick because of exam stress seek for treatment, while other students seek for medical reports in order to avoid writing exams.
I think what happens often is that students come here for stress. Students come here and they complain of stress, and not all these symptoms and these problems about stress, and so, physical symptoms of stress, and you identify the stress. Students are concerned, they usually understand, they sometimes try to get out of a test. That they come and they ask for a medical certificate because the stress-related symptoms to get out of a particular test.
Everyone gets stressed during exams because exams are always stressful. Educational institutions offer services that help students cut down their levels of exam stress.
We run workshops, psychosocial programs, as well as offer them counseling, and we help them to draw up study timetables, and this cuts their stress down.
All these factors are causes of exam stress, but the main factor that causes exam stress is lack of planning and time management. University students usually have a lot to cover. Some of them may approach exam period still busy with assignments.
You study through the year, every day through the year.
My biggest tip for students about exam stress is that they should start right from the beginning of the semester to prepare for the exam. The way programs are developed and curriculum are developed is that it's with the exam in mind. So the lecturer are actually preparing you for an exam from the beginning of the semester. So my biggest advice to a student would be, don't wait until the exam comes, but prepare throughout the semester and already work on your notes, on your assignments with the exam in mind.
Time up!
From all the researches we have conducted, we can come to a conclusion that exam stress is a natural reaction to too much pressure. On behalf of the More Times crew behind the scenes, thank you for watching.